Hello everyone, this is a video presentation of Lukso Auctions, an application that will be submitted to Lukso BuildUP number 2 hackathon. In this presentation, I will use a local server, but you have also on Github pages a demo website. So I will run my server, which is already running, so fine. This is the main page of the application. First, what you have to do is to install a universal profile extension and get some mock tokens. I will get some USDC mock tokens, so I click and I click connect to my profile. The profile that I will use is this one, but any one of them will do. I will get my fake USDC. I can also have some fake DAI. As you can see, I can use the universal testnet relay, but I have less gas. I have a low gas remaining in my quota usage. So for now, I will use directly my controller key, and I will get some USDC. Well, the transaction is executed, one is in progress, and once executed, we will see what is inside the auctions. So what we have inside the auctions is some test auctions that I've made. Okay, so this auction is open, the others have ended, or the items are bought. So let's say this item looks interesting and I want to bid for it. Let's say I want to bid $2. I place my bid and you will see what happens. Okay, I bet $2, so we'll wait for the transaction to execute, which is fine. And just to be quick, I will just reload it. As you can see, the bid is still $1 because I overbid myself. So the maximum binding bid hasn't changed. Another contract has to bid here for it to change. Let's check that. I will disconnect and connect with another account. This time I will showcase the universal relay, this account for example. And I will place a bid for 225. Or less, I don't know. Maybe this account doesn't have anything on it. That will be shame. I don't remember what profile it is. Let's say 10 tokens. Okay. So now I will use universal relay. So if I use universal relay, this is possible because the gas that is remaining, barely 1 million, is enough to provide for the cost of placing a bid. So yes, I will make that bid. I will wait for the transaction to execute. It's in progress. We'll just wait for it to. Okay, it's completed. So just to make it quicker. Okay, and now the bid is 225 because it's just the increment over the other person that bet. So if I want to replace a bid, I have to bet to up to 825, which is the 10 tokens that I have bet maximum. Okay, so now if I want to make another bet, another auction, I will have to go to create an auction. So I will just get the other account that has some links on the testnet, because creating a transaction will be more costly in terms of gas. I will call it test auction. It begins at 1 cent and it ends at buy it now for, let's say, $2, for example. We'll select an image for it. I don't know. This image will do. And I send it to the auction contract. Okay, so now if I want to use universal relay, I don't have enough gas, so I will have to use a controller key in order to execute. These executions execute really two transactions. One transaction is for allowing the auction contract to spend some of my tokens. There is a 0.5 fee each time you create a new auction. And the second one is to create the auction. And creating the auction creates a SP8 NFT, which costs more in terms of gas. So I will just do that. And we will see here in the application that our transaction is completed. Okay, once the transaction is complete, I will just add to the auctions, and the last one will be hopefully our new product. So yes, and it ends in 2 hours. I forgot to write it. Okay, so it ends in 2 hours and nobody has bet. If someone bets, it will update this data. Let's check it out. So I will just disconnect from this account and connect from another one. For example, this one. Okay, in this account, I want to bet for, let's say, $1. Yes, I have enough gas. My transaction is completing. Meanwhile, we will see what NFTs has this account. And right now it owns no NFTs. Okay, if I go back to the auctions, in order to get an NFT, we have to win a bet. So winning a bet is being the highest bidder and the auction ends, or on the other end, just buy now the transaction. To buy now this transaction, I just have to give $2, so that's fine. Let's say I want to buy now. My gas usage is practically full, but it will do. And we will just have to wait for the transactions to insufficient gas. Okay, I don't have enough gas, so I will have to send some gas to my controller. The controller key is empty, so I just copy it. I go to my accounts in here, and I will just send some Lukso to this address. That doesn't look like this address. I will just check. And Okay, partial control, and my control is this one. See? I will send point 2. Okay, so the controller key. Okay, and I should now have some. Okay, this controller key is good. It has some balance, so fine. Once I have some balance, I can go back. Buy now, and of course, I need the controller key to pay for the gas. Now we'll see if the transaction is in progress, and it's done. Okay, so just to see if it succeeded, we go to NFT data, and we'll see appearing that this account has now a new NFT, which is the receipt for the transaction. This NFT is an LSP 8, and inside auctions we see that this auction has ended, and the price for it was $2 for the auction. Perfect. So if I want to see what this NFT means, I just have to go to the Lukso testnet block explorer. It's easier to see from the activity. Just cancel this one and click on the icon, and I see that we have a successful transaction and the NFT was transferred back to me. If I see this account, there is no transactions, really they are just internal transactions. And the last one is the receipt with the universal profile, which would be in the logs too. Okay, that's a universal receiver from this address, which is the contract of the auction, and type. It's a little difficult to see right now for that, but this means that I have received the LSP8. Okay, so to sum up, Luxo network has very good protocols that will help people to buy goods from crypto. First of all, you don't have to pay for gas to a limit, but it's nice to have some free gas to test or to see if the model works for you. Then we have the possibility of one-click buys using batch execution, which is very nice. It's difficult to explain to people that you have to approve and then transfer, so they don't understand it usually. If it's just one click, it's a lot of easier. The universal profile also has metadata. I didn't have time to represent more graphically the data in the NFT part, but here you have some metadata added, like the auction, who won the auction, when was won the auction, and some kind of stuff that you can use to make something like eBay, like the reputation on an auction site. Okay, I hope you liked the application. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, please reach me on GitHub. Thank you.